figure what's going on. Give some tips on someone who is new in the detailing phase. Okay, here it is, Quentin. I got you, man. So, basically, what I'm doing right now, I'm doing the interior detail for this vehicle. So we have an interior, exterior, wash, wax, shampoo, and vacuum. So, with this detail specifically, because the car is not really dirty on the interior and it doesn't really need a full shampooing. What I'm doing is, and also the customer's on the time limit. What I'm doing is I'm vacuuming the car and then I'm spraying it with my interior cleaner to just give it a nice smell for the customer. And then I'm going over it again with the vacuum. So if you don't have an extractor and your customer's in a rush and they need their car detailed as well, um, at a faster speed than what it would normally take to get a car done, then you kind of got to improvise to, you know, get the car get the car clean and at a standard that they want it to be at, and but also meet their needs of convenience when it comes to time. So you got to do your best judgment to get what they want done, but also get the job done. So right now I'm just doing a great vacuum, and then I'm shampooing it uh, by just vacuuming and using my shampoo interior cleaner to to get it taken care of. So, uh, in addition to that, uh, when it comes to detailing on the interior, I always start from the back and work my way to the front. Uh, Also, with that, I would say um, you want to push your seats all the way up so you can get completely underneath those seats, like I just did, what you just saw in the video. So now I'm just coming back and I'm spraying it like I told you before, and so that I can come back and re-vacuum it. Like this car has no stains in it at all. It's just they want a shampoo, or maybe they didn't want to do it, but they got the package that included the shampoo. So what I do is I still give them something so that they can still say that they got the service that they booked. So um, this is just the basic and the most lightest version of a shampoo that you can do. And as a beginner, you will start to see like the things that I'm talking about. And you know, you use them when necessary, not all the time because you're not trying to get over on the customers. You're trying to make sure that you do what you're getting paid for. But at the same time, you want to do what's best for the customer. And in this customer state, it's important that we finish on time, and it's also important that the car looks clean. So that's what I am working towards. So everything is not always cut and dry. It's always trying to figure out what's best for the situation. And every detail is not always detailed 100% the same because some cars, some materials, some colors, a lot of the things is just different based on the detail. But also for interior cleaners, I would say just be smart about like the chemicals that you're using because there are so many different chemicals and they can trick you into thinking that you need all these different type of chemicals. What I recommend is that you use an interior detail cleaner, all-purpose slash degreaser, and you just make sure you know your dilutions depending on what you're cleaning. And you want to never get something that's too strong. You want to get something that's like right in the middle that can remove dirt, but also not stain any plastic or anything because it's too strong. And by doing that, you're able to use that interior cleaner on the interior wipe down, and you can also use it for your shampooing. Um, I recommend that you get something with a smell that gives it that clean smelling so that the customer can come back to their car and like feel that their car is clean because of the smell. So by doing that, you limit yourself from three different chemicals already, because like what people reckon what they do is they want you to get the shampoo cleaner, they want you to get a shampoo cleaner, they want you to get a interior cleaner for the plastic and the vinyls, they want you to get a leather cleaner, and they want you to get all these different type of cleaners. But if you smart, you can get away with one cleaner, maybe two if you want to do like have a leather cleaner just in case, which is what I started doing and what I've been using as well. So, but if you absolutely just trying to get started and you just trying to like make it in detailing, like only use that one cleaner for the interior, and you can save yourself money, time, and energy trying to figure out what works with what, and you can just get better with that material because it's working on your skills and getting better with that material can help you learn how to use the material the right way, and you can be better at your detailing. So the goal is not always to just oh who got the most chemicals or who got the best chemicals. It's all about the detail. It's all about the end result for the customer and making sure they're happy at the end of the detail. And that involves and it's also about efficiency and staying in business as a business owner. So as long as you can do those two things and get the results that the customer is looking for, and also be efficient with how you're running your business. Because I can teach you how to detail, but I more so prefer to teach you how to be a successful business owner in detailing, because it's easy to get into this industry, but not a lot of people last because they're unable to manage the business side of this. And people may say, "Oh, you just washing cars," but it's a lot that comes to it. And yeah, we're washing cars and we detailing, but when you start getting up there in pricing, customers are expecting a certain result, a certain level of professionalism, certain and a certain level of communication, and all those things. So you have to be a master of your craft, but you also got to have what it takes to manage and run an operation of a business. So, um, but for this detail, they need to be out of. Okay, cool. Thanks a lot, man. I'm also starting pushing the business in South Africa. I really appreciate it. Do you have any tips on polishing and not burning the paint? So on this vehicle, we are about to do a polish, um, and we have a buffer. I don't know why would you burn the paint unless you're using a high speed buffer, and you doing it and you stand in the same area too long. So like when it comes to buffing, um, all you doing is enhancing the paint unless you're getting into like paint correction. So there's no reason why you should be on like if the buffer has a speed of like 1 through 6 or 1 through 12. You wanna if you're doing 1 through 12 for the buffer speed, then you wanna be around 6 or 7. If you're going faster than that, then yeah, you're gonna burn the paint because you're doing something else. You're going too deep into the paint. Um, and I don't recommend that you do that. So what I do recommend is that you navigate the speed to move along with the rhythm of your buffer. So as you're going around the car, there's like it's swirling in circles or side to side depending on the buffer you have. So you want to make sure that you're like going into a motion with your buffer and you allowing your buffer to do the work as opposed to you doing the work. And as you get a rhythm with that buffer and you become one with the movement, then you can allow yourself to speed up or slow down depending on what you're doing. But you don't want to spend too much time in one area, and you also want to just take your time when it comes to buffing, like one area at a time. What was the question? Burning the paint, or yeah, we're burning the paint. So like, yeah, you just gotta know what you're doing when it comes to that. I don't know too much more how to explain that, but yeah, it's all in the buffer speed and the area, how long you spending in that one area to how long are you spending in one area before you start moving around towards the other rest of the vehicle. So um, that's what it comes to with the buffing. We will be doing the buff on this car. It will be a quick one because I need to get done at a certain time. So once I'm gonna do a quick wipe down, and then the wipe down should take no longer than 25 minutes at the most. I got 30 minutes to spare, but I want to try to get it done at 25, and then I can get the interior ready to go and the exterior, wash the car, and then start the buff. So we'll see what happens. Um, so going into my interior detail wipe down, we're about to get ready to get started. And currently, I'm just getting my wraps and stuff together, and we can go ahead and get started now. So as you can see right here, I got my leather cleaner and I have my steamer right here. So lately I've been using just the steamer and leather cleaner, but then again I do have an all-purpose that I use on occasions. Um, I keep it on me by my side just in case I need it. What that does, it just give it another texture. So when I'm wiping the car down, I can feel the all-purpose working. So the more you get involved, the more you get like inclined and involved with the chemicals you're using, you'll know like how and when you're gonna need them based on the vehicle you're cleaning. So remember I was saying that you should use the same interior cleaner for your detail. So as you can see with my pump spray here, this is what I use for my yeah, I appreciate it, man. I usually talk sometimes I don't, but when someone asks for it, I love to talk. And as of right now, the conversation is flowing, so I just keep going until I feel that I don't need to talk anymore. But with the what I'm saying with the pump spray and the chemicals, I'm using the same interior cleaner chemical that I'm using for the interior detail. So I'm filling up uh, my sprayer right here with the same chemical so that I can get started on my interior detail. Like I said, I usually just use the leather cleaner and the steamer, so we'll see what happens. But I just want to have it next to me just in case I need it or I feel like I want to use it. I try to like keep that rag that I'm going to use lubricated in a certain way so that I can get the best look on that plastic with the details. So I'm gonna stop here. I don't need to fill it up all the way. All right, plug up my steamer. All right, so while my steamer is heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the back portion of the vehicle. I usually don't have uh, the steamer heated up in time, so I usually end up just doing the back of the car with just my rag and my chemicals. So for right now, let's get to it. All right, there we go. If y'all haven't already, hit that like button, show us some support, and let's go, baby. Yeah, I like to be neat with everything that I do, so I just fold it a little neatly. Do a couple sprays on that rack here, get it going. Do a little drip of that leather cleaner, give it a little shine, rub it in together, and go ahead and just start wiping. So that's how I get it going, and that's how I start my interior detail. So now it's just gonna be me wiping around the interior, getting it clean, removing dust and grime and dirt, getting in between all the cracks. So with me, man, it's definitely hard to keep up with my rags. So I usually end up buying rags while I'm on the go sometimes. I try to wash my rags often, but it just depends on feeling that week or so. Uh, I don't wash my rags that often, but I do wash them, and that pretty much determines if I'm going to be paying for rags or not. So I'm losing out on money when I have to buy new rags when I'm out, but I also get a fresh set of rags, so it feels good when I'm detailing the car. But you want to have a nice balance. Sometimes I throw away some rags. I got a new set of rags this whole year, so I have rags that I've been holding on for years. And this year, at the beginning of the year, I got rid of a whole bunch of rats. So starting fresh, but I still have a lot of rats that needs to be washed. So yes, we reuse rats, and yes, we uh, wash our rats on our own. Uh, the thing is, we have so many of these rats that we hardly use them too much because we'll use them for one part of the vehicle, throw them in a dirty rat um, bag, and don't use it again until it's time to wash it. So we're not rinsing out rags and using them again for another part of the car. Like we're actually using each rag one time for whatever purpose I want to use it for, and we putting it in a dirty rag column, and we not using it again until it's time to uh, wash it. So uh, yeah. So how many spray bottles do you need? I think it's based on how many chemicals you're using. So for us, we have an interior cleaner, we have a tire shine, we have a um, leather cleaner, and a polish wax, a wax polisher bottle, and then maybe like a black on black type of spray. What that does is like on the outside of the vehicle, any like plastic you have on the outside of the vehicle, you use that black on black to pretty much make sure that black in the vehicle is shining on the outside. So maybe like 4 or 5. If I shouldn't go over that. I mean, I don't see why you would need more than that. But like I was saying earlier, it's all about keeping your chemicals low. You don't need a whole bunch of chemicals. You just need to know how to clean properly, and you should be fine with that. Uh, so my steam cleaner pretty much wet up everything, pushes away all most of the dirt in the vehicle. Then I just come right around, wipe it down nicely. So, so, uh, uh, so, um, I actually was in Africa in October of last year, and it was definitely great. I noticed that you all have a lot of drive up car washes, like on the side of the road and stuff. I don't know what part of Africa you in, but it was a great experience, man. So I guess you wouldn't be surprised that we charge 100. And the only reason I'm disclosing my pricing right now is because of the fact that I know how African currency works a little bit. And for a car wash, it was I charged 159 USD. So I actually went to uh, what is called Zambia, and they had the kwacha. So the kwacha currency is what they had, and the change rate was crazy. So like I think every $5 here, or like it was like $100, 5 dollars to their 100 or something like that. I believe, but it was crazy, and it was nice to see. I got my hair cut up there in Africa. My hair started growing back, so that was nice. And we just tip whatever we can, but it was great. But yeah, we charged 159 USD. So let me know what that compares to your currency up there in South Africa, wherever you're at. But we didn't have any vehicles. If I did, I definitely would have supported one of the car washes in the area. But I did notice them, and I was just admiring their work. Uh, some of the guys, they just had a bucket. They didn't have any generator, anything. They just had a bucket, and they cleaned the car without that. So with just that, and it came out nice. So for all y'all detailers in the U.S. thinking that, oh, we gotta have an extractor, we gotta have two bucket method and all that stuff. Like, don't forget, man, you just cleaning the car. So you want to do the basics and make sure you cleaning the car the correct way. But other than that, man, you just cleaning the car. It's detailing. You do get a little detailed on the inside. I didn't really see much detailing at all. It was mainly just car wash spots. But yeah, don't get caught up in the hype, man. It's all about just detailing, doing a good job, not messing up the customer's car, scratching it up or anything like that. Uh, Good customer service when it comes to business, and don't be afraid to charge your price. We work hard. This is a profession just like any other profession. It's a business. It goes on. It grows only how much you allow it to grow, and once you allow it to grow and you build it as much as you want to build it, you start to see the results, man. As far as the cleaning on the interior, right now we're not even using a brush, but I do have my steamer, which is helping me get in between the cracks uh, or whatnot. So yeah, so we just and y'all want to know something crazy, man? There's a detailer right next to me detailing the car in the same plaza as me. So and that goes to show that, man, this business out here, is work out here, and everybody can work together to build each other up, man. I came out, I saw him working. The first thing I did was walk over and introduce myself and got his information, man, because when you're a detailer, man, you want to connect with other detailers. You want to work together, especially me, because I like to send out work to other people. I don't like to turn down work when I have a full schedule. I would rather send it to another detailer, make a small cut out of it, and keep my customers happy. And, you know, basically, yeah, that's it, man. So, um, y'all go ahead and comment and let me know what y'all think about that. Would you all be open to sending your customers to other detailers, or you believe that you rather tell the customer to get back with you when you're on your next scheduled date? Um, if they ask me, let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna check it out in a minute. But if a customer asks me what's my schedule, I'll let them know. If they seem like they need it sooner, or if they don't respond, I can let them know that we can definitely get someone out there to take care of it at your convenience as well. But most of the time, my stuff is on my calendar, and I have three people, I believe, on there, in addition to myself, that has the availability on there. So, um, and I just manage the availability based on my schedule and their schedule. So we try to keep our schedule open. It's where a customer can never go on our website and we don't have any availability because we have three guys, including myself, that has their schedule updated and open for customers when they need us. So that's one of the main things that kept us in business all this time, is that we are always available for our customers when they need us, and we show up on time as much as possible, and we do a good job, and we give them great customer service. We communicate in a professional manner, and that's what makes the customer happy, man. So um, And that's how you run your business. That's how you keep your customers coming back and set your price and don't change it, man. They will continue to book you as long as you continue to do a good job with the services that you provided. Um, I know I'm on a time limit, but once I finish the front over here, everything else is goes by pretty fast, and I'm gonna just go based on the time that I have left. I might even move forward without the steamer once I get done with the front here. All right, man. Take care. That's the 120 gallon. Yeah, so I get like maybe 3 or 4 cars out of it. Yeah. So I usually be over there by the airport, but sometimes I mean it's just all over because I do my marketing and stuff. So like, I got my marketing set up all over Atlanta. So like it seems that whoever's searching, if they find me, that's why I go at. Yeah, man. So I've been detailing full time like 5.5 years here. Yeah, about five. You say you started in 2000 what? Okay. Okay, you say you full time too, so yeah, that's what's up, man. You do on lawn care too? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard trying to do more than one thing. Yeah, yeah. What you got going on for the rest of today? You got more? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just got this one, but they want a full detail, so it's gonna take me a minute. But they rushing me. He said he gotta be out there by 1:30. He gotta be out there by 1:30, but he want a full detail, so yeah, they going. Yeah. I just want to get the interior good. And once that's done, I can just run through that wax, Yeah. Oh, you good? You good, man? We'll definitely connect. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, man. So that's what I'm talking about, man. Connecting with other detailers in the area. That's how you do it, and that's how you stay connected. We're a team out here, man. We all working hard, and this isn't real life. This is not, you know, that wasn't planned. He walked up on me just like I walked up on him, and we communicate, man. That's what we do. And if you just have a good spirit at heart, people know you mean well. You know, they'll want to work with you. So, so I'm just about finishing up the interior. And even though I was on the time limit, man, I still took the time out to communicate because you just gotta know what's the priority sometimes. And yeah, I need to get this car done, but a lifelong connection is more important than a few minutes or finishing a few minutes earlier. So that's how I see it, man. That's what we do. So I usually clean up in here as well, so I'm just wiping it down. Not gonna spend too much time on it. So, but I do gotta speed up here, so y'all see me move a little bit faster. That's just because I gotta get that soon. Yeah. But yeah, we just about done with the wipe down anyway. So yeah, man, we out here, man. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe, comment button, and stay tuned, man. We gonna get this detail done in time. We gonna make them happy, and we gonna go on with the rest of our day. So today we just have this detail. I got one of my contractors out. He's out there doing a detail for me starting at 12, and then I have one detail at 4 after this one. So We try to stay busy on our slow days. We try to stay busy as well, doing other stuff. But that's what it's all about, man. Finding something to do when it's slow. Not putting your head down, not looking for a job because it's slow. Just to keep your head down, keep working, and it'll work itself out. Um, there's so many other things you can work on when you don't have any cars in detail. And once you realize that, you utilize your time the right way, you'll definitely be able to stay in business long term. And car detailing, unless you were just like a super cool area. What polish compound you use? Spray bottle, okay, cool. What do you recommend? Do you need a pressure washer? It's the same here in Africa, about 40 USD, but not a detail, just a valet. Africa, I've seen detail charging about 120 USD at most, and that's for a full detail and polish. Yeah, so that's crazy. A full detail and polish, 180. I mean, they do it here too. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. Like, and 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 the US sometimes they charge the same USD for 120 for detail and polish. It depends on where you go. It's and depends on what you're doing. But yeah, it, so it seems like it's similar to the US. Honestly, the price is not too much different. Uh, that's interesting. Yeah, man, we all got to survive, man. That's what it's all about. So it seems like detailing is booming in Africa and the US. That's good to hear. Because if they charging 120 USD in Africa, that means that they doing something. There's a demand for it. People got to get their cars clean, and they want to get their cars clean. So it's definitely one of those services that people need. Um, for a wax, man, you can use any wax, man. Don't get caught up on the waxes and stuff. There's some better than others, uh, but yeah, man, don't get caught up on the chemicals and tools. Just do a good job. Uh, any waxes off the top of my head, um, I can't tell you. I just got the old school wax today, and and that's not even one of the newer waxes. So it's just based on you and what's available in the store at that time. Like what I do is, I just go to the store and look for something that I think I want to use. Um, McGardy's, McGardy's is a good wax. Uh, I don't know if y'all know about that wax that comes in that orange container, that old school wax. That one is what I'm using right now. And then yeah, that's about it. So uh, just trying to finish up this detail. Should be done with the inside in about maybe 5 to 10 minutes, uh, depending on how that front seat looks over there on the passenger side. But trying to get done as soon as possible. I need to get ready on the outside. Yeah. So most of the time when you come to me, man, I'm gonna talk about business. I'm gonna tell you how to stay in business, how to think about the business, how to um, get your mindset right when it comes to detailing. I think that's where my interest is as a detailer. Um, I'm not the one to think that I'm the best detailer and it's got the best method and uh, tell you what the best materials would be and all that. Like I can give you advice based on what I've used, but a lot of my stuff is just focused on the business because if you don't have your business running right, you're not gonna be able to stay detailing cars because you don't have to get a job. But I definitely can help, man. I definitely got a lot of good advice for you. All right, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate you too. Make sure you subscribe and stay connected with us. Like I said, we create videos like this every day. So definitely stay connected. I'll give you a shout out next time I see you. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Appreciate you for stopping by. All right, so we just about done with this interior detail. Yeah, man. Hanging out with us today, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all want to know something cool? Today is our first day as a monetized YouTuber. So I can finally give myself the title of a YouTuber. So that's crazy, man. I never thought that I would be recording content and showing my life as a detailer um, until someone exposed me to it. But I was never posting every day. You know, that was never my thing. And I just stumbled across what I've been doing. And they said you can post your everyday life on the internet and people want to see what's going on. I just started doing, man, and I noticed that most successful people in the world, they all have some type of platform, and that's like the richest people in the world. They all have a presence online because people know who they are and they want to follow them. So once I realized that, I started to build a following. And someone would say like, "Oh, but they people knew who they were first." But how do you think they're continuing to get discovered? You know, they that's why do you think they're posting? You know, so once I wrap my head around that the most successful people I know are on social media, that's when my mindset changed and I started posting, man. So today I just want to say thank y'all because this is our first day as a YouTuber. Um, you know, and that means a lot to me because I worked hard for it. I put in the time. I didn't have any uh, mentors. I just did it. You know, I didn't know any YouTubers. I just did it, and today is the day that I actually became a fully, monetized or whatever you want to call it, YouTuber. So being a part of the YouTube partner program. So I'm a partner with YouTube, and that's because I put in the work every day, going live with y'all, showing y'all my ins and outs of my business, letting y'all see my process, dealing with the trollers. Y'all call them trollers at the beginning of the process, trying to get me to quit by criticizing and making it through that. now all positive vibes going forward, man. So it's been a journey. I definitely appreciate it. Make sure I hit the subscribe and like button. Like I said, we post videos like this every single day of us going live, and it's not even post; it's a video. We go live every day. So if y'all don't have time and y'all see me on live, if y'all scrolling through the feed, y'all watch for 15 seconds. Uh, Click on the video, hit the like button, say what's up, and then go on with y'all day if y'all don't have time. Yeah, man. But like, yeah, spend some time with us, show us some love. It costs nothing. So say what's up, man. If you're gonna watch us every day, you're gonna see us every day. You might as well say hey. You know, might as well say hey. So we just about done with the interior. Uh, and we got 30 minutes. We got an hour to do the outside of this vehicle. I think it's gonna be a challenge, but we got it, man. We ain't no quitting, ain't no stopping. We gonna make it happen, man. We gonna make it happen. We got an hour to finish up this vehicle, and I think we gonna do it, man. We ain't got no choice. We ain't got no choice. We don't have a choice. What's the best way to say it? But now I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking now because I need to focus on the job being done. All right, so that's it, baby. We out here. We gonna go ahead and slight work, slight work, slight work, slight work, baby, slight work. We gonna do a super fast wax. We gonna do that. If you don't know, now you know. All right, all right. So one thing I just can't skip before we start on the outside is the door jam. So I know we running out of time, man, but I just can't skip the door jams. And you know it don't stop, and you know it don't quit. Better get your money. Better just quit. Don't quit. All right, let's go.